Hi, my heart and soul family. This is Crystal, and today we're going to speak about how this crazy man basically scammed me. So, it all happened when I was 23. Me and my sister were desperately looking for a job. So, we went on Craigslist to try to look for a job. And then all of a sudden, when we went on Craigslist to try to look for a job, there was um, this company that they said they work for the government. They work for the government, and they said that they would like to hire people who could work for them for the government. And they basically said they're paying like a really good amount. So me and my sister, we decided to go there. I drove all the way over there. The building was like, so it was a beautiful building, but it was like the inside was halfway done, and then the other side was just offices. So then me and my sister were like, okay, what the heck is going on? This is just like really weird. So then all of a sudden when we went there, they took a while to try to call us to the interview, and they literally called me and my sister to come for the interview. And I've never been in an interview, a job interview, where you call two people at the same time, two sisters at the same time. Usually it's like one at a time. So I was like, okay, it's a little strange, but okay. So we both went there, and those two guys, one with a clipboard and another one with this high waters outfit and with suspenders and high pink socks. So I was like, it threw me off. The shoes he was wearing didn't look like it wasn't business wear, and I was like, okay, maybe it's another job. Maybe that's the way the company dressed. So then after that, the guy in the clipboard, he started getting our names, asking us questions, and telling us how the job descriptions. So then the manager, the so-called quote unquote manager, came, and he's like with the guy on the clipboard. They were sitting side by side, and then he was basically like, oh, okay, so with this job, we'll be able to, all you have to do is just pay $400. I mean, that's how much you pay on your weave anyway. I'm like, how you know how much I pay on my weave? I never spoke to you or saw you in my life. Like, how would you know? That was the number one red flag. He's like, that's how much you pay. You have to pay $400, and you get to own work with the government, and you get to own part of he said you get to own part of the job with the government, and it's very easy. You get to be your own manager. Imagine you at the age of 23 having your own being your own boss, and this and this. So I asked him, I was like asking him questions, because I was like, this man, like, what the heck? Because I know in my mind, like, why do I have to pay for a job? I'm looking for a job. Me and my sister are desperately looking for a job. So why do we have to pay when we don't even have money during that time frame to pay for a job? He's like, yeah, all you have to do is just pay 400, and that's it. Once you pay 400, you're in. So I was like, something ain't right. This is not, something ain't right. So then he just kept pushing and talking about it. And when he was talking to us, it was like literally he was like pressing this recording when he was talking. It was like the recording looked like something from 1983. He was like pressing it. So I noticed that, because I'm very aware of my surroundings. I like to like look and make sure that everything's okay. So my sister's there. She's like giving me this look. So me and my sister, I mean, lived with her my whole life, so I knew what she was thinking. She was like, it's not for me. So I was like, what the heck is going on? So then the guy, he was just explaining the job description, recording everything, and I was like, oh, okay. So then when he said we have to pay, I said, sir, I'm not that interested. Then he went back again to try to tell us how, you know, we can make more money, and how this job will help us. We could be managers of our own. All we have to do is just pay $400 and that's it. And I'm like, this ain't right. And mind you, the person with the clipboard right next to him is snoring. Like, I've never been in a job interview where someone who's supposed to work to try to help you get the job, work for the manager, is by the side snoring with the clipboard like and I'm like and I'm like, I was like, what the heck did me and my sister get ourselves into? We just wanted a job so badly, like a good, decent job. So then, he was there snoring, and I'm looking like at the manager like you don't see your partner over here snoring? Are you gonna wake him up? Like, so then, after that, then he I told my sister, I told her, I was like, yeah, you know, it's just I've never been to a job where I have to pay $400. So I was, I gave my sister a look. I'm like, like, and then she looked at me and she did the same thing. She was like, so he was like, so what are you thinking? I'm like, yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't do it. And then he was like, okay, if you can't do it, what about your sister? It's like she's gonna be richer than you. So I'm like, I said, I don't think my sister wants to. Then he's like, how do you know she doesn't want to? I'm like, ask her. And then he asked her, and she's like, yeah, I told my sister in my head, I'm not interested. He's like, oh wow, I wish I had that connection. Okay, oh well, like, that's not my fault. But then after that, we said no 2 times, and this man kept pushing and pushing, and I was like, okay, this is getting out of hand. Like, he'd push and then record every message he was saying, and then he'd start fixing the cups and the bottles and everything, fixing his you know how people, when they're in the office, they have their little decorations, like he'd be turning the cup. He turned that cup like 10 times. I was like, dang, like your hand's gonna break the way you turning that cup. So he was just turning the cup, fixing the pictures, fake family, don't even have his picture there with his family. It was just him and some, like, the picture just looked so off. So I'm like, and then the guy is still snoring up a storm. So I was like, so then I told my sister, I looked at my sister, I'm like, and then she was like, okay, yeah, so we're gonna be leaving. I was like, yeah, I think we're gonna be leaving. And this guy's like, what do you mean you're gonna be leaving? Like, this is a great job, this is a great opportunity, what do you mean? So I'm like, yeah, it is, but right now I don't have that money to pay $400 just for that. And you know, he was assuming because tax season during that time frame was coming up that we was gonna use our own money to pay for a job. Heck no, the devil is a liar. Ekwensu is a liar, okay? So aka Satan's a liar. So I was like, nah, I can't do it. So then I'll insert a clip of how he walked us out the door. Mind you, it's one of those doors that automatically open, but I'll insert a clip of how he was walking fast with his pink shoes to try to move us at the door. So I was like, thank God we dodged that experience, because it could have gotten worse if we would have came maybe a time where there was a time where there were people who were aggressive and holding us hostage because we refused that job. You know, we don't know what would have happened, but I'm extremely grateful for it, because it helped open my eyes. Next time, not to even entertain that long and keep waiting. I could have been left. Instead someone's calling me. Well, not even lie about it, just use the bathroom and exit, because no one should ever go to a job interview or a job where they tell you you gotta pay and they don't have no proof and they're just telling you this and this and recording everything. Right? I don't know who does that. So, and so that's my crazy experience. Now I can laugh about it, but before, when it happened, I was just in shock, like, and my sister was mad the whole time. She's like, "Damn, we didn't even get no job and this fool's." So yeah, but just be aware of scammers. They're everywhere, and trying to get money, trying to control. But just stay aware of scammers, and just make sure you're prayed up and put God in the situation. Pray before you leave, pray before you go anywhere. So that's all I wanted to say, and I hope you enjoyed my little crazy situation that went on with the story about the crazy scammer. So please don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, and hit that notification button. I love you all. Later.